Right, welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're playing Star Drift Evolution. I don't know, I say it a lot, but I just keep discovering these really awesome arcade races. I don't know how I'm doing it. They're coming out thick and fast, man. But this one's up there. This one looks nice. I mean, listen to this intro music. This is so awesome, and it just sets the tone. What you see here and what you hear here is what you're gonna get, and it's so cool, man. This costs £6.19 early access on Steam, and there's no way you can tell this is an early access game. Like, it's so well done. I haven't had any issues, and it's just brilliant. You really can't complain. So if you've got Steam and you like arcade races, man, you've got to get out and get this. There's, what is it? I think there's like nearly 50 cars. There's over 70 tracks. Admittedly, some of the tracks are quite short, you know, but some of them are, you know, a bit bigger, and they all feel distinct as well, and they're so good. Different surfaces, tarmac, there's dirt, there's ice, there's snow, and the cars handle all differently, and you know, you have to sort of pick the right car for the right track, or at least, you know, what you get along with may be different to what someone else is getting on with. And I just got off of playing online with the developers, which was really awesome. There were 6 of us in the lobby. We were doing 3v3, where, you know, red team versus blue team, and it's just, you know, sort of tallies up your score depending on what position you come. Held my own to a certain degree. I'll insert a couple of the races. I came 3rd in one. I came, you know, some of it, like one of them I span out. One of them I came 1st. I was in a bus, which I've never been before. Didn't even know you get a bus. And I was on a track I'd not been in before, and I won it. Maybe they were letting me win. I don't know. They didn't want me to come off and, you know, bitch about the game, but who knows, you know. Felt good. So we'll get in. We'll just go. There is an extensive career, and I'll just quickly go through how this works. So basically, you have challenges, sets of 3, and you have to get 10 stars to be able to unlock the next set. So, you know, and the challenges are basically speed-based. You know, come third or first, pretty much, and then to complete the race or a lap in under a certain time, and you earn stars. There is an easy mode where you only have to complete each race and you can unlock the next set, but at the moment I'm keeping it as it's meant to be played, and just practicing the tracks and trying to hold my own. But we'll go back and we will go into quick race just so I can select, you know, cars, options, everything. We will go Zambia. I think so far this is my favourite track I've unlocked. I'm ranked 108. I've only just noticed that. What's it going to say on some of the others? 243, 426. Alright, so you can see I've done that track a bit more than the others. This one will be really low. Oh no, 133, fair enough. Alright, you know, I don't know how many people are playing. Rank 80. Alright, we actually did that one online with the developers. That was really cool. That's the first track. Yeah, I'm rubbish at that one. It's the first track in it. Yeah, it's probably the hardest one I've found so far, other than the docks. I'm struggling on the docks, but we'll go in. I mean, 108. Let's try and get that down. Top 17%. But again, you can you unlock faster cars, and you can come back to these tracks, do the same challenges with a faster car. So some of these I'm thinking, oh man, I don't know. And even what I saw as well when we were playing online was there's some shortcuts. I didn't see any on this particular track, but there were tracks where I was like, I didn't know you could go that way. And they said they're going to try and mark them so they're, you know, obvious where the shortcuts are. But I just don't keep my eyes open, clearly. So what we'll do, we'll go in, we'll start a race. You can clearly see the ones I've edited liveries for. I sort of have a very similar aesthetic. We're going to go for what is clearly an Evo. And this is awesome. Here we go. So, we've got top-down view. I'm going to show you something, so bear with me before you put off, you know, because I know not everyone's a fan of sort of top-down view, bird's eye view, whatever you want to call it, asymmetric view. But you wait. And the music, there's some really awesome tracks on this game that really, like, sort of get you going, you know. And I love this track. This track's so good. I'm not good at it, clearly. We won't be getting leveled up. Oh, sorry, mate. Ploughed him. Sounded a bit rude. It's not what I meant. Oh, right, so what we're going to do, we're going to switch to this, so then you can follow the car. Very Art of Rally. If you've played Art of Rally, you'll know what I'm saying. It's very similar in feel. Aesthetically, I think I prefer this. It's a lot brighter. Very nice. We're going to take this. And then we'll do the second lap like this. Oh. Now it's a party. Admittedly, I thought that corner went right. But yeah, this is how I play it. And what you'll see when I insert the bus video is the bus is a bit bigger. And definitely obscured my view somewhat. But this, it plays like an absolute dream. Like I said, the cars are all different. They have different stats. You know, look at that elephant on its head. You know, you've got speed, acceleration, something else and something else. I've totally gone a blank there. Grip and like aerodynamics, like downforce, and they play a big part. You know, I love this one on the dirt. It's so awesome. Oh, and you can, however you want the camera, you can have the camera. So I've got this set, but it's fully customizable. So you can go in the options, and you can basically have it so you got a bonnet cam view. You've got it like right up behind it. You've got it like real panned out. Like there's so much you can do. You can have it that if you hit, you can set a speed thing, so you can have it so it zooms out when you hit a certain speed. So you set it to like 50 miles an hour, and when you get there, the camera then pans right back. It's so cool. Like you can really like make it cinematic. I just leave it at this. This is how I like my races to be. But sometimes then, like there's one track I was doing earlier on tarmac, and I was just getting these really nice drifts, and I was doing the top-down view, and it was just so rhythmic. It was so awesome. So we'll go. In fact, we'll go to that race because it's a new one. So bear with me. Was it? I want to say it was that one. Yeah, it must be. Did we go up actually on that? I don't think we would have. We didn't do very well. No, we didn't. So we'll go on this. And then I did go on a different car because I found one that I sort of got on with a bit better. I think it was this one. Yeah. So we'll see. This is a new track. I've only done it maybe 2 or 3 times. So I'm still learning this one. But I'll do it from the top down view to show. Like, it just feels so good. But that music, the music for me, it really, really makes this. Oh man, I need to like power down. And like the rest of this track, if you get it right, you can literally drift the whole thing. Excuse me. When we were racing online, you can't hit each other. Right, we'll start again. Select, instant restart, very important. I'm not going to edit this. However this comes out, that's what you're going to get. And I prefer to do my videos like that. It's very easy to just make me look good at something by just doing 20 attempts and then just picking the best race. But, you know, that's not reality. Sorry, brah. Oh. Oh, I do need to concentrate, though. Definitely need to concentrate. Oh, it just feels so good. Like the rumble on the controller, like this, just something about it. It just feels so good. And again, you can change the options on that, the sensitivity. Graphically, I think it's stunning. Again, just ultra wide, and I'm just so happy when games are just ultra wide and I don't have to mess around with them. And they run well. Oh, oh, oh. Obviously, we can go off into the water, and we don't want to. So that'll be a race ruiner. I'll be happy if we complete it. We don't necessarily have to come first. Just want it to be a half decent race. But yeah, like I say, if you're a fan of, I'd say what it reminds me of handling wise, so very much Art of Racing, very much, or Art of Rally. Yeah, Art of Rally. Yeah, Art of Rally. Sorry, I think I've been saying Art of Racing, but Art of Rally. And handling wise, it's very wreckfest. You know, it's sort of arcadey, but with that little extra bit of depth where your acceleration and your brake actually matter. It's not just hold down the accelerator and just go for it. Maybe some people can do that, but I definitely feel... Oh, Ryan Rush. So we took a third. It's not the end of the world. So I'll do one more race now, like this, and then I'll just upload some clips of, you know, some of my other races. I really enjoyed this race as well. I'll pick a different car as much as I would just want to go in that car. Might go in clearly the Ford Focus. So we'll go in this. I mean, look at these colours. Oh, It's just right up my street. We'll go back to behind the car view. But yeah, love it. This is a bit of a slower car. It's only a 2-star for speed, I think. Ooh. So I might not win this because it's a slightly more advanced race. They're really light to hit, but sometimes they do. Oh, there you go, new online multiplayer game hosted. So that's pretty cool. So it comes up telling you, because obviously it's not, it's not tons of people online at the moment. But it does notify you, so now I can literally stop and go and join that lobby until the tournament starts. But we'll just stick with this for now. I'll do this race, and then like I said, I'll upload some clips of some other races so you can see a few other tracks, a few other cars. They won't be full races, I'll just do a few clips. But I can't stress enough, if you've got Steam and you're a fan of any sort of arcade racer, I highly recommend picking this up because it's so good to play. It's challenging, trying to get those expert, sort of the challenges are definitely on the higher end, but it just makes you practice the track more. Instead of just going from track to track to track to track, you really want to find the best line. I mean, I'm not taking the best line here at all. And you can see in the top left there'll be the world record, which sometimes is a bit depressing because you think you've done a good lap and you'll be like 6 seconds off. You're like, oh. Whoops. But again, you can unlock more powerful cars. I'll go through the cars in a sec. I'll show you the extensive car list because there's some new additions. There's a go-kart. There's a bus which I didn't know you could get, which I did in the multiplayer. So we'll go and have a look. But yeah, I highly recommend it. It's such a good game. It caters for everyone. Like both camera, all the camera angles are excellent. So we'll go car market, and I'll just quickly go through some cars, and we'll stop on a couple. So these are all ones I can unlock. Money, I haven't had any problems with money. I can unlock a car whenever I want, money-wise. But here, then it'll tell me how many stars I need. And then obviously you've got the stats on the left. And the further right you go, I guess the better the cars. I mean, look at this. Oh, it's a police car. Oh, yeah. Oh, cool. Oh, 140 stars. Wow. So what? Yeah, so there's 43 cars, it's saying. Oh, wow. Look at that. Oh, cool. What's that fire truck? Road sweeper. Camper van. I'm not entirely sure what that is. Oh, look at that. Is that Cadillac? Oh, these are so cool. There we go. I heard there was a go-kart. I saw it on the update list. It's even got a Christmas hat. Awesome. It's only 180 stars for that. Limousine. Ambulance. Called the antivirus. How very apt. School bus. Nice. And yeah, like, it's quality. I think we're on version 0.4 or something like that, so it's it's not even anywhere near the 1.0 at the moment. But it feels like a complete game. It genuinely, I have had no issues with it. Music's excellent. It's run really smooth. I even played online, like I said, and I had no issues. It was completely flawless. And it's really cool as well. Like when you go into online, you hit tab and it brings up a chat thing, so you can just chat like in between races and stuff. And it was just really nice. Like, it was really, really good. I joined it on Discord, so I recommend you go over there. They seemed really friendly, and then yeah, they invited me into the game, and yeah, we're just chatting away and having some races. And I genuinely, I've never experienced that. I've never like been involved in something like that. It was really, really cool. So yeah, I really want to support this. It was so good, and let's just go forward, get the game. Let's all go online and race. We can set up some lobbies. It's so easy to do. It's excellent. So anyway, I'll leave you with some clips, and until the next video, thanks for clicking on this one. Like and subscribe and all that usual jazz. And also check out my unboxing of the Ghost of Tsushima soundtrack, which I just did, and I'll put a card up above because it's awesome. It sounds beautiful, looks beautiful. It's the whole package. Really good. So yeah, see you in the next one. Thank you very much.